Well, hello there. While I was in hospital, I managed to catch up on some of the things that are going on in the UK. Now, Keir Starmer's government is a pretty unconvincing government. Do you think so? Yeah, I do. I'm not convinced about this digital ID card. Now it's been cancelled. I'm not convinced that they've totally cancelled it because, or even though they've cancelled the mandatory bit, they haven't cancelled the funding for the computer programs that they're using. Uncontrolled immigration. I'm not convinced about that. I'm not convinced that they're actually willing to do anything about it. I'm not convinced that they're going to do anything about the Muslim rape gangs that they're plaguing the UK. I'm not convinced that they're going to stop the stabbing gangs up in London that we all hear about. I'm not convinced about this EV mandate that they're trying to push against. Nobody wants an EV. Nobody's buying them. So why are they still pushing it? Even though they've now pushed it back to 2035, I really don't think it's going to continue. Their idea of shutting down the North Sea oil, I'm not convinced about that either. I don't think that's the right thing to do. Somebody reading somewhere that they've just found another 1,000 years worth of gas that they can use. This is not supply one country, but globally this will supply enough gas to feed the whole world for another 1,000 years. So what is this sudden push for net zero? This Ed Miliband malarkey that's going on is going to cost the UK taxpayer another £6,000 before he's finished, if he's not booted out at the next general election, which of course he will. They keep saying that one of Keir Starmer's statements that he made, he said the British households are now £5,000 a year better off. I don't think so. I'm not convinced that that's true either. How many other U-turns has Sir Keir Starmer performed this year? I think he's getting on for about 13, isn't he? Bit of a record-breaking number, that. I'm surprised, really, that Labour haven't actually bankrupted the country yet. Most Labour governments since the 60s have gone bankrupt within a couple of years of taking office. Some of them were within the first year of taking office bankrupted the country. So they are true to form. They are slowly but surely destroying the UK. But for what end? I don't get what Keir Starmer is trying to achieve. It just seems that it's all for nothing at the moment. He's now raised the fighting age now. He wants to re-enlist former veterans back to the front line up until the age of 65. Can you believe that? Now, I'm not even 65 and I'm absolutely broken. Work has just been absolutely horrendous ever since I can remember. You just almost every trip you come home and you've pulled a muscle, you've done this, you've knocked that, and you've bruised this, and it does take a toll on your body. Can you imagine a firefighter going to rescue someone at the age of 65? No, I can't either. But this is the kind of thing that Keir Starmer wants you to do. He wants you to go and fight for him, although I'm not convinced he actually likes you. I'm not convinced he likes me. I'm not convinced he likes any British person. Even the stuff that's going on in Iran, he's not mentioned a word, has he? It's just not cricket anymore, is it? So the sooner we can get rid of Starmer, the better. And Rachel Reeves, she can go, and that stupid, mad, nuts Ed Miliband, he can go and do one as well. Anyway, that's enough of me. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye then.